Hello friends, my name is Max and today we will learn ratio and proportion. So, if I ask you, what is ratio? Ratio is nothing but it is a comparison between two things. Like let's say a car runs at 50 km per hour but a train runs at 100 km per hour. So I can say that the speed of the car relative to the train is half. So if we represent it in ratio format, so we will say that the ratio of speed of the train to the car is 2:1 or the other way around. What is proportion? Proportion represents the comparison between two ratios. Like here, 4:2 is same as saying 2:1. Now let us look at an example. Raj's age is 1.5 times as Rishi, and Rishi's age is twice as Ranbir's. So how can we write it in ratio format? We will write it as Raj is to Rishi in proportion of 1.5:1, and 1.5 is nothing but 3/2. So 1.5:1 is same as 3:2. Similarly with Rishi and Ranbir. But as we have seen, ratios and proportion always describe relative measure. They never tell us the absolute value. But let us suppose that if we know one absolute value, then can we calculate other absolute values? Like if we know the age of Rishi, so can we calculate, then using ratios, can we know the ages of Raj and Ranbir? Can we do that? Yeah, sure, we can do that using ratio and proportion. Say that Raj is to Rishi. We know that ratio is 1.5:1 or 3:2. So as we know, the age of Rishi as 60. So if Rishi is 60-year-old, then what would be the age of Raj? 3/2, because 3/2 is ratio. Now Raj by 60 because 60 is the age of Rishi. Now we can calculate age of Raj. Similarly, for Rishi and Ranbir, we know the ratio of age is 2:1. Now, as we know the age of Rishi as 60, so we can find out the age of Ranbir because this ratio we already know as 2:1. So Rishi upon Ranbir must be equal to 2/1. And here we know that the age of Rishi is 60. So 60 upon Ranbir must be equal to 2/1. Now from this equation we can easily find out age of Ranbir. Now in the next video we will do some questions, some real questions on ratios and proportion, and to increase the difficulty level of question.